In today's video, I'll show you how you can use Lucidchart to create a system design interview. So let's get started. So here we are in Lucid, so you would need to go here and then log into your account and click here on new and click on Lucidchart. And from here, you can create from a template if you would want to, and then you can type in system design right here so that you would already have a template on how you would be structuring it. And then you could just customize that later on. So this is one of the best ways to start, especially if you're a beginner in Lucidchart and you don't know or you didn't master the features yet. But as for this video, we'll be going in Scratch so that I would be able to show you everything on how it's done and you can learn from it and apply it so that you'd have an easier time when you are going for a template. So from here, I'm going to select blank document and now it's going to load. And once it's loaded is that we just simply need to create our shape first. So I'll just be creating a simple system design. So the first one is that you could click here on shape and then you could get your basic shapes right here. And you also have the option here to go into quick tools and then you have more shapes right here. You can go for sticky note, stickers right here. You could put that right there and it could also serve as your shape, especially the sticky notes right here and many more right here. So you also have the custom shape right here if you want. But as for this one, we'll just be going for the sticky note one. And this would be our base right there. So from here, let's say that I would want to put in some text. And then I would want to go for proximity service right there. And then I don't need the sticky notes anymore. So I'm just going to go and delete this back. And now we have it right here. You can also format the text inside it by highlighting it. And then you can format it right here. Font style, and then the font size right here. I think that one is good. I think I'm satisfied with that. And now we'll create another shape. So this time I'm gonna go into the shape. And from here is that I'm gonna go for this shape right here. And from here I could now resize and position it. So I would want it like this right there. And then you could now duplicate that by holding out your Alt key and then dragging it out so you could duplicate it easily. Right there. And then you could just go and make sure that it has the same thing. I think this one is fine right there. So now, once you are done, is that you just basically would want to connect it now. So to connect that is that you could click here on this circles right here at the edge and then you could connect that with the other shape. So when I drag that right here, I can now connect it here just like that. So you can connect that right here and then take note that you have this some kind of text right here in the lines. You could also remove that by highlighting the text and then erasing it just like so. And then you could also bend the lines right here if you'd want to. You could do it like this. You can bend it however you'd want, just like that. And same goes for the other thing. You could also do the same thing, connect it right here. So here it is. Now we have this connection. And from here, we can now format the shapes. So we're going to click here on shapes and then we can change the color if we want to. And then we can change the line style and then the thickness right here. Let's say 15. And same goes for this one. I want it to be 15. And the color here is green. And then the line style here is like that. And now here we have it. Simple diagram. And now you could create more right here. So from here is that I'm going to go on delete this right here. And instead I'll be doing it like this. So I'm going to go and disconnect this right here. I'm going to go and do it like that. Now it's straight, and from here I'm gonna go and change this into load balancer and then format the text into something bigger. So I'm gonna go for that one. And then next is that I'm gonna go and put in two shapes right here, and I would want the other one to be right here. And now I'm gonna connect this right here. So I would want it to be connected here. And this one right here is connected also to the other side which is right here, just like that. And now I'm just gonna go and remove the text right here in the lines. And same goes for this one right here. And I would want to format these lines into something thicker, so select the lines. And then I'm gonna go here and put in a higher value, let's say 10. And this one also, I'm gonna put in 10. And I'm gonna change the color into red. And this one also, I'm gonna go for 10. And change the color into green. Just like that. So now you know the controls and how you'd be able to do this. And I'm gonna go for the text. So this is location based service. And now format the text right here. And 15. And this one right here is business service. And format the text again. So basically the same thing we're doing all over again. And yeah, basically this is how you'd be able to do this right here. It's very simple. And yeah, you could just keep repeating what we did right here. You already know how you can create the arrows, the shape, how you can format them, especially the text. Now you can just do it repeatedly, and then you'd be able to make your own system design by utilizing the different shapes right here on Lucidchart. So yeah, this is basically it on how you'd be able to do this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.